Hey, what's going on, guys? Goose here, man. Coming back at you with a video, and this video will be about the Saints and Detroit Lions game coming up, and going over some stuff that's happened, in the prior weeks here for the Saints. As I know they lost to Green Bay this past weekend, but if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, ring the notification bell, click all notifications. That way you get notified when we do videos on here, live streams, and what not. So the Saints, 1-2 in the season. A lot of reasons for that. Uh, why they are 1-2, but a lot of problems with the Saints. A lot of problems with the Saints, and I don't know if I have enough time on a video to even get to all the problems. But the Saints, they're gonna have to figure out things quickly, as they're 1-2. As I mean, even though they have an extra playoff spot this year, added playoff spot, you don't want to get too far behind in the division. As Tampa Bay looks like they righted the ship. Looks like they're going to be they're the class of the NFC South. That's just no make no bones about it right there. But the Saints, they just big play at the big play at the big play they give up. They can't cover anybody. They can't cover anybody. Seems like the tight end is open. Receivers are streaking down the field. But if you look at the total defense, they're ranked 10th in total defense. Uh, but their problem is they're giving up 31 points a game, and their offense is ranked 18th. So that's a problem. I mean, 10th ranked defense will probably hell, man, Saints would have loved to have that about 10 years ago. Would love to have the 10th ranked defense. And our defense was always ranked in the 20s, and we always had a top ranked offense, and we always had to outscore people. And now our offense can't do it. And the defense, like I said, the defense, they're 10th in the NFL in total defense, but too many points, 31 points a game. That's really what you look at is points per game, because you can give up yards in the 20s, between the 20s, and if you're allowing field goals, touchdowns, that makes it a lot better. But anyway, the Saints. What are the Saints? What is the Saints' problem? I think one of the Saints' problem is their lack of the commit to run the football. They only run it about 20 times last week. It's not enough. Not enough. Not enough with the problems in the passing game. You can't stretch the field. You can't stretch the field right now. Michael Thomas is out. There's got to be more commitment to run the football. These past 2 weeks has been horrible with the run game against the Raiders. I mean, they ran the ball less than, it was like 18 times. It was something stupid. But the Saints, the first drive of the second half, I went back and charted this because I wanted to see how did they run, how much did they run the ball in the second half. The first drive, uh, the first drive they had in the second half, which I think they got a field goal out of that. Um, Pretty sure they got a field goal out of that drive. Let's see. Yeah, field goal. Here was the drive. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They had 6 running plays. 3 yards, 2 yards, 8 yards, 1 yard, 5 yards, 1 yard. Okay, so they ran the ball pretty well. They ran the ball on that first drive. And then after that drive, they ran the ball twice. Twice. I think they ran the ball 0 times. The running backs got 0 carries in the fourth quarter. 0. This was a 3-point game. This was Hill fumbled on the RPO keeper. He should have handed the ball off. Uh, but that was a 1 run. And they ran the ball one more time. That was the drive before that when Kamara had that long touchdown reception. But then it was 30-27 in the game. Green Bay had just kicked the field goal after the Saints had turned the ball over on the Taysom Hill fumble. Pass, pass, pass. Pass for 3 yards, pass for 2 yards. Then they run a swing pass to Alvin Kamara for no gain. And then the Saints go down by 10 points, and then the game is just pretty much over because the Saints are just they're going to be in catch-up mode, and they're not going to run the football. So they got to run the football more. With Drew Brees and his limitations, stretching the field, down the field, I mean like 20, 30 yards down the field. And, of course, Michael Thomas being out. The Saints definitely need to run the ball football more this game coming up. I don't know if they'll do it or not. It's just not Sean Payton's MO. It's just he just likes he likes throwing football. He gets pass happy times. He gets cute with his play calling, which a lot of coaches do, but they just got to run football. I mean, just got to run football. Got to run Latavius Murray more. Got to run Alvin Kamara more. Um, they just got a handful of carries this past week. against Green Bay. I just don't get it. I don't get why Sean Payton. The running game was working in the first half. It was working in the first half. I made a video about how they need to keep committing to the run. And I made a joke about it. I told my friend, I said, yeah, watch, they'll Sean Payton will give up on a run. No, he'll give up on a run, and that's exactly what he did here. So the Lions, of course, the Lions won last week because they surprisingly beat the Arizona Cardinals. Surprisingly beat the Arizona Cardinals. Let's see, pull up here. Let's see, week number 4 in the docket is yeah. So Saints right now are a favorite, which is surprising. 4-point favorite to the Saints. Detroit's 1-2 in the season as they lost to the Packers, they lost to the Bears, but they beat the Cardinals last week, 26-23. So they scored 23 points, 21 points, now 26 points in consecutive weeks. So Matthew Stafford, we'll probably make him look good. The Saints will probably make him look outstanding. As he threw for 270 yards last week, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Adrian Peterson, we'll probably make him look like like he's a rookie again, a young guy. So the Saints are gonna have to if Michael Thomas can't play. I heard some reports that maybe he would be able to play this week, but nothing's been confirmed on that. I guess we'll find out later this week if he's practicing this week. If we find out that he's practicing during the week, if he's limited, and then you say he's a full practice, well then of course he's gonna play then. But yeah, if he's a DNP Tuesday and Wednesday in practice, it's probably not going to be looking good that he's going to play. But yeah, they're going to have to run with Latavius Murray more, Murray and Kamara. As look at the stats real quick here. Last week against let's see what Latavius Murray. How many carries he had last week? He had 12 carries, 58 yards. That's 4.8 yards per rush. And Kamara had 6 carries, 58 yards, 9.7 yards a rush. The guy's running 9.7 yards per rush, and you don't keep feeding them. That's a problem right there. See, Sean Payton, Alvin Kamara's getting almost 10 yards a rush, and you don't continue to feed him the football. That's gonna be a problem. They're gonna have to cover the tight end. The Saints are gonna have to cover the tight end. They didn't cover the tight end against the Raiders. We didn't cover the tight end last week, and we're probably not going to cover the tight end this week either. So whoever the tight end is, we'll make him look like an All-Pro if he already isn't one. One of their receivers will probably have a 100-yard receiving day. As Lazard, we made Lazard look like Jerry Rice of the night. So yeah, Saints defense, like I said, they're ranked 10th in total defense, but they just give up too many points, especially in the red zone when they give up touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. As they need to get to the point where they're allowing field goals in the game, not touchdowns, because 37 points is too much in the NFL to give up. You're not going to win many games giving up 37 points like we did last week, and also like I said, Saints get up 31 points a game right now, and the Saints continue to do that. They're going to win 5 games this year. And the defense continues to be this piss poor. But yeah, got to go on the road to the Lions to Detroit this week. Normally, you say, "Oh man, Detroit, that's an easy win for the Saints." You know, Saints should be able to roll in that game. But who knows? Who knows what team's going to show up? If Michael Thomas comes back, well then that's good for the Saints because I'll give him another option at receiver to throw the football to. And open up other players also. But they definitely need him back. They do need Michael Thomas back, but like I said, I think they need to run the ball at least 25 times a game, at least 25 to 28. I mean, I know Sean Payton's not going to run it 30, 35 times a game. He's not going to do that, but he needs to at least run the football 25 times, 25 to 28. I think would be a good pass ratio to run ratio because if they do that, then he'll probably throw around 30 passes, 32 passes. And if you're doing 32 passes, 28 runs, that's pretty much equal in the NFL, pretty much 50-50 in the NFL nowadays. But Let me know what you guys think, man. Are the Saints are they gonna get a win this week? Because I mean they're favorites, but that don't mean much at all, really. So talk to you guys later, and